Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dark Souls. So last time we did a whole bunch. We rang the first bell, and we rang the first bell through the incredible efforts of our summoned friend Juru, who ethereally wrecks shit from another realm with their massive base cannon. And then we got inspired, and so we've been rocking the base cannon ourselves. Look at that. We also murdered a man, and it was important we do that. Like, I'm not gonna get into the statistics of it, but he was gonna do some bad shit, and we didn't want that. And we also wanted his ring, which was really dope as hell. So we killed him and we took his dope ring. We joined him in death initially, but guess what? We respawned and his ass didn't. So fuck him. And also, you'll notice that I did indeed use the second Firekeeper soul that I discovered, and I was just talking and immediately forgot that I'd done that. So that's what happened there. So Derby is in a great spirits now. You know, she's got an Estus Flask +2, so that means it's going to do, a lot of restoration of her health, much more than it would originally. Derby's getting comfortable with, some of the weapons that we've got. We've got our mace up to +3. We've got this +1 Zweihander. Like, Derby's in it now, Derby's in it to win it. We're gonna go back to this mace for a little bit, just because two-handing that shit is good. We got 1350 souls. Do we have any? No, we got nothing. No souls to feed ourselves, and we're dead. But that's okay. It's okay. We don't need to really do anything special right now. We talked to everyone here, and that's good. But for now, we're gonna go back to the Undead Parish, because there's nothing going on here at the moment for us. Oh, that bells are ringing. People are solving that problem, and that problem is the gargoyles, the bell gargoyles. You think, oh, it's gonna be a piece of cake, and there's just the one gargoyle, and then the second one comes up, and you're like, oh, not such a piece of cake no more. Should have summoned. Because summoning is what Dark Souls is all about. It's about making yourself vulnerable and asking for help. So we actually want to... Oh, we want to kill this guy. Oh yeah, that's right. Remember, these guys gave us so much trouble before, but now... Fuck him, right? Am I right? Fuck that guy. And now, there's gonna be a whole dumbass room full of skeletons in here, and they're not fun. I can't remember if the channeler disappears. Look at all these dumbasses. Look at... We're just gonna take some time to clear these bad boys out. Oh, Derby. Watch out. See, Derby doesn't need to really worry about, because they go down fast. Now that we've got this upgraded mace. Two-handed it. I hear something. What's that sound? I don't know. So the thing that we kind of want to do is we want to help some people. Is it this one? No, it's the white one. And we are hoping to get ourselves summoned because we want to join the Sun Bros. And the way to do that, there's you know, we need to have a specific amount of faith to join the Sun Bros, and we don't have it. And it's kind of a lot of faith. It's 25 faith, so we need to put either 10 more levels, or that's like 20,000 souls, or every time we help someone defeat a boss, it lowers the requirements by 5 faith. So we need to help. It's normally 25. We need to help 3 people. Or no, just 2. Just 2 people. So hopefully 2 people they'll see our sign and they'll say, wow, look at Derby. Derby rips. I want Derby's help in the coming war against the Bell Gargoyles. And maybe Derby should put his Y-hander on, you know? Maybe that's the answer to getting summoned here. We should check our summon sign. Look, it's Derby. Let's put that summon sign down again. Come on. Choose Derby. Derby wants to be your friend. Derby wants to help you defeat bosses. And so Dark Souls is really wild this is a lie. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, see, that's bullshit. There's no illusory wall there. But you should go check out Illusory Wall's YouTube channel if you're interested in Dark Souls, and particularly the nitty-gritty architect, the structure of the world of Dark Souls, and particularly Illusory Walls is really gone through and made some incredible videos detailing just how everything fits together and the ways in which it does not fit together. And it's really interesting. Watch his videos because they're good. Like Tarkus, Illusory Walls is a solid bro. Come on, choose Derby. Choose Derby, choose Derby, choose Derby. Derby's getting antsy. Derby's flipping out. Derby wants to wreck shit. Derby wants to make pancake. Derby could actually stand to heal. Just saying. Kind of the pain in the ass is that, like, you really can't go super far away from where you put your sign down. Let me go up here. And we could put our sign up here, but, like, Climb down this ladder. Come on, summon us. Summon Derby. Y'all are ringing those bells, so I know you're fighting it. Actually, just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're global, we're unrestricted. Okay, yeah. Derby wants to smash. See, that could have been us. That could have been us. It could have been the sound of us getting -5 to our entry requirements into the Covenant of the Sunlight Bros. Is just a Covenant of Sunlight? I don't remember. We'll find out when we ever get to join it. Also, by fighting bosses, we get souls. which is cool. And like we don't have to worry about losing our souls. Like it's just like if we fail, like then we're just bad people. It's kind of how it is. Though, like sometimes, you know, there is a duty. Cameron Kunzelman, again, his piece is very good about this. There's a big. You want to be the Juru, like you need to be the Juru, really. Juru kind of like wrecked shit for us and got a little bit like just like did the carry when we didn't really want it, but at the same time, you don't want to be the failure. You don't want to be the summon who just gets knocked off a cliff 2 seconds into the boss fight, and now the person who's doing it has to fight a boss with double strength or double health and no support. You know, like you don't want that. But like you also, you know, there's a responsibility. You also don't want to win the fight for them, in my opinion. You want to leave like them that last hit, unless like you can tell they're not going to get that last hit in, and it's like the difference between winning the fight and them dying. Then you just do it. I feel, because no one wants to lose their humanity, in the boss fight. Like it sucks. That is the thing is there is a vulnerability to summoning. Sometimes that help does suck, but also you want to make sure that like when someone calls you for aid, you are there to meet the challenge. I can't believe no one is summoning us. It's bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Derby is here to smash. Like maybe they want us to put like our fucking holy robes back on, and Derby could be a holy robe person. Actually, how is this versus like considering what we're up against? No, the fire and physical on this is better. We don't have to worry about poison or bleed, so or lightning or magic. It's just hollow warrior armor. When did we get that? Oh, that's not as interesting. What's the difference here? This is just substantially better, except for lightning. But if we were concerned about lightning, we would just put on the holy robe. This is weighs more too. I guess that's a consideration. Oh, we're being summoned. Look at that. We're being summoned as a phantom. Yay! We're gonna go and we're gonna help someone. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, where are they? Do they need help? Oh, summoner died, and so did we. Hey, you know, Monk should have summoned us earlier, is all I gotta say to that. We could have helped them if they'd only tried a little bit better, a little bit harder to reach us. Honestly, if they just climbed the fucking ladder, Monk would have lived. Because, like, then you just wait for him to come here and you just go thwomp. Like, that's all you gotta do. You climb this ladder and they're gonna climb up after you and then you just go thwomp. But Monk didn't want to do that. Monk elected the path of pain. And we jumped down and, you know, we tried to help. Like, we wrecked some damn hollows. But it wasn't enough, you know? Like, they died. And we couldn't help them. It's a shame, really. Derby's got all kinds of big swords. Derby's about that big sword life now. You know? Sometimes you want to get about that big sword life. You want that big sweep. That big slam overhead. Oh, okay. We changed our summon sign. that poke is still so good. You know? Like, you don't want to fuck with that. You know, I've been wondering, I've been going back and forth if Derby is a shield person, and I don't know that Derby on this time is. Previously, Derby has been very much a tankier build, but maybe we're not. Maybe Derby is more of a big sword swashbuckler type. We'll see. We'll see where Derby ends up, you know? Look at that combo. Meanwhile, did we get any new items? We got a sunlight medal. A badge of the ultimate honor. That's what the guy gave us. This faintly warm medal, engraved with the symbol of the sun, is the ultimate honor, awarded to those who summon the warrior of sunlight and complete a goal. The symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals. But the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. So, oh, we're being summoned again. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was excommunicated and expunged. And that was that statue we saw. Hey, what's up? What's up? Blessed Sun. Summon to the world of Blessed Sun. Blessed Sun, we are here for you, my bro. You up here? You're up here. What up, bro? Gonna wave at Blessed Sun. Okay, bro. Oh, you're gonna bring Solaire in too. Okay, well, you know, that's gonna make this a little bit harder for everyone, but okay. We're gonna walk on through here and we're gonna hope you win. We get to watch his cutscene. As long as he watches his cutscene, we have to watch his cutscene. And you know, it's a good cutscene. Like it's sick as hell. Let's be real here. Like, just like the quiver on the jaw. Look at that. Think of how many people came up here to ring that bell and died horribly. And then we came up here and just, you know, we had Juru, and Juru wrecked shit. We need to challenge. We need to be that Juru for this guy. We're not being the Juru right now. Hey, we did it. Victory achieved. Good job, Blessed Sun. We got a sunlight medal. Area boss defeated, returning with newfound humanity and 5,000 souls. So that's nothing to like sneeze at, you know. We were not the most helpful, but we were not a hindrance. You know, I think this White Hinder might be a little bit too heavy for Derby to truly wreck shop with right now, because see, that way we can get at least 2 swings and still roll with. But, okay. So we got 1. And look, we've got humanity now. 1 humanity. We didn't have that before. I forgot it doesn't restore you to human form instantly. It just gives you that 1 liquid humanity. Which is honestly quite nice, because, you know, sometimes when you're human, you get invaded, and that's less fun. I don't think I don't remember if Dark Souls 1 actually gives you the option to be kind of an invader that's also a helper. I'll have to look into it, because it is sometimes fun to invade someone's world, and then in some instances you can become corporeal to the monsters there, and they'll start attacking you, and you can attack them more when you're an invader, and you could just like kind of forcefully help people. You could be an aggressive sunbrower. Let's say in Dark Souls 3, one of the interesting covenants are the Mound Makers, who are the crazy covenant, but they kind of let you either be helpful or harmful. You can be a wild card. I know lots of people who have done it as Mound Makers, and then like they've helped them like defeat the boss, and then at the last minute just backstabbed the player right after they make sure they get the clear, and then they kill the player, which is just kind of like a dick move, but also it's kind of funny. Yeah, so now we're down to only we only need 20 faith to join the covenant of the Warriors of Sunlight, and so we need two more kills of these gargoyles. We could go all the way back to the opening and help people kill the Taurus demon, but no one really summons there, so it's not really worth it. Like I don't know anyone that summons for that boss. I'm sure someone's done it, but I feel like everyone picking up Dark Souls at this point kind of knows the gimmick there, and is not going to summon for it. Also, they're not going to properly summon on their first boss. But who knows? If you do, that's cool. At the moment, it's just much more efficient to just be here and try to get summoned. Though darn, it is a wait time on that. Though thankfully, after like we do it this one time, we won't need to do this. We really won't need to like hang out and get summoned again. It's just this is much more efficient and a better use of our time at the moment, because the instant we join that covenant, we can get motherfucking throwing lightning. And throwing lightning is so cool and so helpful that we want that. Look at Derby. Derby's ready for this. She's ready for war. Derby's hungry for blood. Derby's hungry for gargoyle meat. Get that floppy dildo tail. Derby. Come on, y'all. Summon us. Summon Derby. Summon Derby for great justice. Summon Derby just because Derby needs to get summoned so that we can lower our entrance fee. Because we want to put those points in like endurance or something cool as shit, you know? Like we don't... Like I guess we're going to put like a bunch of points in faith real fast too. Honestly... That's not going to be enough points to get us to 20 faith. We really do need like one more summon. If we get one more summon, then we won't need to do it like 3 times, because we're going to want to put those points in faith anyway, just because we want those lightning bolts to hit hard. Come on, summon Derby. Derby wants to smash things. Yeah, that's what's up, Derby. You know, this stance that you take with these weapons in Dark Souls is actually even cool. Like, just that pose is like ready to wreck shit, but also an appreciation of just how big this fucking weapon is. I think Derby's kind of like hunches when she runs because. Oh, look at that combo, Derby. Derby got that combo. There's that whish, whish, whish. That golf swing on the back end. That's what's up. Oh, we're being summoned. Yay! Yay! Derby's being summoned. Yeah, Derby flipping out. Okay. Now, let's hope this goes as smoothly as that last one. And we can just, you know, Para-Robber. Where's Para-Robber? Nomak. Nomak and Para-Robber, what up? Derby's gonna bow. Oh man, well, look at these. These ladies are ready for action, and Derby is here with them. Derby is going to wreck shit with both of them. Para-Robber got half her ass hanging out. Look, it looks fine when you're human form, but then when you're like hollow, then that's when that ass is really, really on point. Gotta watch these cutscenes. Alright, Derby. Don't get knocked off. Don't die. Help them win. Oh, that tail's is gone in an instant. Yeah, we wrecked that. Hell yeah, good job, Para-Robber. We're returning. Look at that. Oh, another 5,000 souls. So I think we're actually good here. And we're going to run off to that bonfire over by Andre's. We're going to spend these souls. And after we spend these souls, then we're going to have to take another little trip. Remember where we need to go from here. We need to go this way. Yeah. Killed that motherfucker. Okay, and so we need to just get out of this church. No one fuck with us. We're just leaving your church. And we're gonna run over this way. Don't fuck with us. We're not here for that shit. Okay, this son of a bitch wants... What's this motherfucker shooting at us? Come over here. Dumbass. Wants more shit? You want more shit? No. No one wants more shit from us. Good. Alright, level up. Let's put these points in some faith, y'all. Okay, so we got 18 faith. We need 4,581 souls to learn next level. That's intense. But, okay, there we go. Got them souls. And now, did we kindle that bonfire? Surely we must have kindled it when we first summoned help. Come on. Who wants to come back and play? Derby, you got murked. Damn, girl. Yeah, you need to heal up, Derbs. That did not go your way. Well, it's not a backstab, but it'll do. You know, I think Derby actually needs the clanking is going to drive me up the wall. But also, I think, cause see, it's quieter. And sometimes you need that shit to be quiet. See, that's right, because there's two of these assholes up here. But let's try something. Just, first of all, do you want, I think we want our mace out for this one. And then, it's our light crossbow. We got our bolts equipped. We just want to pull one of these guys back here. Okay, Derby. Punching shit like that. Oh shit, we killed both of them. Damn. Damn it. Okay, Derbs. Derby. There we go. Alright. Good job, Derby. Good save. Good save. Because that almost was a disaster. Now, I think there's like one more stalking around up here. Yep, there he is. Come on, buddy. Down you go. And they're still not dropping their sword. Not that Derby was in a build to use their sword, but I feel like they could at least drop it. It's called the Baldur's Side Sword because they're Baldur Knights. You see. What the shit is all this noise? It's all the skeletons up there. All the hollow. They're all up there making rackets. And there's this one asshole. Remember this guy? It's the Halberd. That's a neat weapon, you know? So you might remember this guy. There. And now we've got the basement key. And the basement key is for the basement. What basement? Well, there's a locked door nearby. You might remember it. And now we're going to open this. And so now we can get through here. And then we can fuck this guy up for locking us out the first time. Don't you fucking fire that shit at me. That's that running hammer. Yeah, you want to come over here, buddy? Just don't shoot that shit at me. Come on. Come on over here. Yeah, you didn't need to like waste your time with that. I know. But I did. And look, here's a little bonfire. We can just chill out at this bonfire. Woo! Alright. So, now we're here. And we're not quite where we need to be, but we can enter the Covenant. We can join the Warriors of Sunlight. Because we lowered the requirement to 15. And now we've got Lightning Spear. And that's what's up. And we're going to learn their gesture of Praise the Sun. And we can offer sunlight medals. We don't have enough yet. We need 10. And I'll be... So I guess technically, yes, I'm going to be summoning for 10 more boss fights at the very least. These guys are here. And they're miserable. We're just going to... Okay. Just chill out. Go to sleep. Just... Things will be better in the morning. Take a break. Really just stop making those fucking noises. God. Okay. So... What's a girl to do? Well, I'll tell you what a girl to do is going to do. That's right. We still need insufficient stats to use magic. We're going to attune it just so we have it in there. But now we're going to need 2 more points in faith. Which means we're going to need a bunch of souls. Which does kind of suck. So we're going to need 4,581. Basically, we're going to need 4,581. And then, like, we're going to need, like, 5,000 on top of that. So, like, 9,500 souls. Which... That's a lot. We might not get there. We'll probably have to, like, you know, do some business. But maybe we'll just kill a boss or something, and we'll get there. Right now, what we want to do is we want to get back across that bridge. Which is easier said than done, if you remember, because of the fuck-off dragon. And there's all these dudes, too. They're tricky, and they've got crossbows. They like to kill us. They killed us how many times the first time we tried to get across this bridge? So many times. But we could also go down here. The problem with down here is it's full of fucking rats. And rats don't really care about our mace. But we do have this claymore. Actually, let's get back up here first for a second, because we want to... You in this bitch? Yeah, that's our rat killer right there. So we're gonna come down here. And we are going to kill some rats. Oh. We got poisoned. Those damn rats. I hate poison. It's like the worst fucking status effect. No, that's not true. There's lots of really bad status effects in this game. Down you go. Down you go. But look at that poison. Jesus. It just does such a number on you. We're going to just take a break to heal. Thank you. Thanks for that, dragon friend. He's such an asshole, though. God. Like, what an asshole. Damn it. Did you look at that shit? Jesus. This is the worst shit ever. Have we still got all this poison? There's Solaire's here. Let's talk to Solaire. Let's tell him how we did jolly cooperation.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
So grossly incandescent. What a marvelous phrase. Haha. The basement key. Well, where does this take us? It takes us to a basement. None of the sounds around here are good. Like, if you hear these sounds, they're terrible, terrible sounds. Maybe just going down this long ass ladder. Look at that ladder. Look at that derby. Alright, Derby, what's up? Where are we? What is this place? We went into a basement. And now we're here. This is a basement, friends. Shortcut ahead. Oh, we love shortcuts. Where is this a shortcut to? Look at this. Look where we are. Why, we're back in the Undead Burg. What a handy shortcut. Because you'll remember, there's a bonfire just over here. And that's where we want to be. We want to rest this bonfire. And so now this bonfire's got a shortcut there, and there's a shortcut right across from it. And that's where we can work on moving our next steps throughout this world will be by investigating from this space. Which is handy. You know, like, this is where we want to be. I also want to kill that guy. Just fuck him. In particular. Alright, so damn, Derby. That was sick. You didn't earn that. That was you did not earn that. You did not deserve that, but we'll allow it. And so, here's our shortcut. And it takes us back here to this weird place. What is this weird place? Be wary of tight spot. Yeah, that's a very narrow corridor. What's going on down here? There's a big fire. There. Oh, what's that? What is that? This is a dog. This dog just chewed our face off. And we got a new part of a status effect there. So these dogs do bleed. They're not good. Dogs in Dark Souls. There's another one. You could see him stalking. Oh shit! Whoa, that was close. Look at those dogs. They're mean dogs. Mean puppers. I don't even think they're hollow because I think, you know, you can't go hollow as a dog. It's just a human curse. Be wary of stabbing in the back. Is there someone back here? No? What could it be? I don't know. So, here we are. Making our way through this kind of shitty part of town. Where, I like to point out, this is a whole bonfire of bodies. This is an internal bonfire of bodies. And it's like the only light source for this part of the town, which is interesting that we used a basement key. Because it's not really a basement. This is fully open. This is just kind of the lower portion of the Undead Burg, I guess. But it's called the basement key. Try attacking. Okay. Oh! There's something back there. Wild. We can attack... Oh, look at that. That's so funny. So no, normally we'd come through here and these guys would come out as we walked past them. But you can kill them behind their doors, which is hilarious. Because they're actually kinds of pain in the ass, because they're like thieves. And they're very fast, and they cause bleed buildup really quickly, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they suck. Is there anything in their little houses? No. Oh, there's one thing over here. Grief. A mail breaker. The mail breaker is, it's often maligned. It's not the greatest weapon, but it makes a handy offhand if you wanted to do, until you get like the parrying dagger or something like that. It does decent counter damage for backstabs. Like if you want to be really into the backstabbing, like it's nope, there's another pupper. Damn. Alright, you know what? We're gonna use one of these heals. Pop one of those while we're here. You know, because why not? Send that dog flying. See, they're just full of these asshole. See, they throw these daggers and shit. We're having none of that. Down they go. Derby's loving these big... Look at... That's a man in a barrel. People love putting men in barrels in Dark Souls. Why they like putting men in barrels is beyond me, but they do love it. Ah, look at this. We got a thief mask, a black leather armor, black leather gloves, black leather boots, and a target shield. Wow, it's a whole set. Now, if we started the game with a different build... Whoa. Those are some pretty sick moves, and you can see I totally got startled by the other player's phantom behind me, and freaked the fuck out. And, large soul of a lost undead, that's helpful. We need souls. Freaked the fuck out and tried to attack behind me because I clearly thought that was here. Try tight spot. Now, I thought there was supposed to be... Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not quite here. But I could have sworn there was. Anyway, we're not going to go through that fog gate right now because that's the boss. And we don't want to fight that boss just yet. Because we're not done exploring here. Be wary of close range battle. Oh, there's some stuff back there. What's going on back there?
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
What's...
Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Bro. We've got the residence key, though, so we can help him out. Oh, buddy. You're just in a room full of terrible barrels, and we saved you. Oh, look. A dead sorcerer. Hanging out with this guy.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim,
Hey, Griggs.
the sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
What's your important task, Griggs? And also...
Oh, hello. I have my besides...
Griggs got his ass locked in this room. He's a sorcerer, he got his ass locked in this room. But Griggs is a good guy. Especially if you're a sorcerer, Griggs is a great dude. What the shit? Come back here. Come on. Fuck dudes with fire. Like, if you know how devastating fire is in this game, you know, fuck dudes with fire. That's all there is to it. Like, you don't want to deal with that shit. Look at this whole fucking room of dudes with fire. See? That's bullshit. Fuck those dudes. Hell yeah, twin humanities. Oh, and look at that. 4,050. We're almost towards the next level. Let's see something here. What kind of soul do we got? Large soul of a lost undead. Let's use that. See what happens. 450. So we're almost to our next level. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be done here for now. We're gonna go back upstairs. And we're just gonna kill some dudes that are low level. What? Oh, that's those guys up there. We're just gonna come up in here, kill that dude, get his soul. 72. Kill that dude, get his souls. How many need? 4850? I think it's something like that. Everyone up here is freaking out. Come on, y'all. Yeah, you go down. You gonna come over here too? Oh no. Yeah, you went down. You're gonna drink one of the Sunny D. Yeah, and you're gonna go down. And then we're gonna come up here because just fuck these assholes. Like, what jerks. Always throwing that shit. Firebombs. Now these are very helpful for what we've got to do next time. Maybe we'll do it this time. I don't know. You know, maybe it's worth just doing it this time. I haven't decided. There's... There's some shit we gotta do. And I'm still debating on how to do it. Because... if you ask me, Derby's a very practical girl. There's a very practical solution to the problem that's presented to us. But there's also, like, what makes a good Let's Play. And those are two intersections that we have to reconcile. We have to reconcile the difference between Derby being a practical girl and me being, you know, like, just not giving a fuck. But, 10, 15... Yeah, you know what? We literally couldn't run farther because the blocks are in the way. Yeah, no one likes you. So, we need to talk to this guy.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping it and go out. Never heard.
Okay. And, we need to do a couple things. Actually, hold on.
What will go and...
Yeah. Hold on. First, we need to make sure... Okay.
Oh, I...
So, first off, we want a short bow. And then, we want just a shit ton of these. We don't need, we need like, we'll buy like, actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. We're gonna buy all of them. Because
Thank you, Kai.
why not? Why worry about ever needing firebombs? Firebombs fucking rule. We saw what like assholes those guys were with firebombs. Let us too be that asshole. Alright. Now, let me show you the true joy of when people say you gotta get good at Dark Souls, and then you tell them, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. The game you're playing is not the game you think it is. If you really want to go play some massacre bullshit and be a hard motherfucker, you would be playing any of the 3D Marios instead. And, now it's gonna say, you're gonna say, why does it say here? And I'll show you why. But first, yeah, I know. I don't need... There we go, that's what I want. Alright, so we want to aim it, I think it's like right there. Nope. Go higher. Oh, that's right. It's this one up here. I think it's like right there. We want to aim. Nope, too high. Could have sworn I thought it was right there, but maybe it's this like window. Or maybe it's here. So there we go. See? See what's happening over here? We're just slowly doing our thing. Trying to remember where the ideal spot is, because there's an ideal spot for this, and I don't remember exactly where it is, but there we go. We're getting it done. So it's like right here. This is the ideal spot. And so we go like this. And you're like, what's going on, Dia? What's happening? What's Derpy doing? Oh, we were a little bit too under. So we're gonna go. Well, what's happening is we're just trivializing content. This is the way Dark Souls was designed. And you'll say, no, it wasn't designed this way. And I'll say, extremely it was, because there are so many invisible walls in this game that prevent us from jumping across ledges, traversing spaces, that if they really, really wanted us to not chuck firebombs over this wall, they would have done that. They would have said, you know what, we're not going to let you chuck firebombs over this wall. And here we are, chucking firebombs over this wall. Because Dark Souls is actually not a game about being balls to the wall difficult. It's not exactly easy. But calling it some kind of masochore, hardcore gamer shit is just silly. Because it's not. It's just not. You can't do this in Mario. Like, show me a Mario where you can just do this and completely ignore an entire part of the game. Still those dogs over there. Barely any health left. You can say, Dia, you could go in there now. And I'm like, yeah, I could, but not gonna. Where? Come on, buddy. Where are you? Killing me. There we go. Can you believe that? We got a humanity. We got a soul. We got this dog coming after us. There's another dog in there too, I think. Oh, we get it. Okay, yeah, we got it. So, praise the sun. Yeah, praise the sun. Ordinarily, we would be in here fighting what's known as the Capra demon. And he is a big goat man with 2 dogs. And you have to fight the Capra demon in this very narrow, very small space. And he is very big. And he's got 2 dogs. And you kind of have to, like, really maneuver the fuck around. Or you cannot. You can just say, fuck that. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to just, like, fucking chuck firebombs over that wall. Which is what we did. Because that's the way to fight this fight. Dark Souls isn't about being stupid. If you can avoid a conflict, why not? Like, you don't get big dick points for beating Dark Souls. Sorry. Come on. Look, I've got 1 billion of these. He blocked that fireball. Look, they thought they were hot shit, but guess they wasn't. Strike? So now where the hell are we? What a weird place, huh? Full of all these weird bandits that just keep trying to attack us and shit. What's over here? You can take that soul from behind that dude. I wonder what's up here. Look at this weird doorway. What's this weird... Who's shooting arrows at us? What's going on? What's this buddy over here? He's just like shooting arrows. He likes jumping off ledges. He jumped off that ledge just so he could keep shooting that arrow. Derby, I do not know what that attack was, but praise the sun. And what's going on up here? Where are we going? What's this? What's all of this then? What's this waterway? Wait a minute, where are we? This looks familiar, doesn't it? I bet it does look familiar. Because... Hey, wait a second. If we go up here... Why, suddenly we're back in the Undead Burg. These guys are gonna be over here. They're gonna want something. So it's another neat little shortcut, which takes us back to Firelink Shrine. If we like really, this is not a shortcut to the Undead Burg. It's a shortcut to Firelink Shrine. First, you're gonna run headlong through all this. What the hell's going on here?
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
So this lady sells moss clumps. Moss is actually really super important. She also sells dung pies. One of the things you can do is you can throw dung pies over that cliff, over the same wall. and dung pies cause toxic to build up in enemies that are susceptible to it, and the Capra demon is susceptible to it. I find firebombs just much more effective. But if you want to throw shit over a wall, Dark Souls and kill an enemy, kill a boss, Dark Souls is a game that will let you do that. It will let you throw shit over a wall, literally. This lady sells Transient Curse and also Purging Stones, which are very important later in the game. Because if you remember that little brief dash into that flooded city, we've ran into a bunch of ghosts, and we're going to run back there at some point, and we're going to need to be cursed, because we're going to have to kill those ghosts. And you can only do that if you're cursed. But you don't want to be like for real cursed, because that sucks. You want it to just go away after a time. But she sells all kinds of cool shit, like putting fire on your sword. That's cool shit. You know, and stuff that reduces poison damage, which is important later in the game. This is important kind of anytime you encounter poison, to be honest. But you can add poison to your weapon, or you can add fire to your weapon. She sells poison arrows, like... She's good people.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
I accidentally attacked her in one game, and she becomes hostile, but she can't ever get to you.
You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts, save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then.
So she's undead, like we are, and she's lost her humanity. But she likes moisture and darkness and iron bars. And this is not the first time. Like, there's the one guy, not Griggs, but the other guy from Vintheim, who's kind of bricks himself up in that downstairs place. Again, near moisture, near water, behind iron bars, where he feels safe and has a purpose.
Go down along the side to reach the depths of the Undead Burg. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in.
The Derby's that kind of lady.
You've come to this land. There are no...
Okay, so that's all we need to talk to her.
What a humdrum lass you are.
Yeah, sorry. Get a humanity from that. So the first time I killed the Capra demon, and I fought him for real like the first time, and then I came through here on my way back to the Firelink Shrine, and I immediately got thrown off that ledge by that guy up there. And I was so pissed. He got back up. What you got? Cracked round shield. Oh, interesting. Not very helpful. Not a very helpful item. Oh, look, it's our friend Griggs. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed.
Yeah, Griggs.
Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
So it sounds like...
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
So Griggs has informed us that some clerics have showed up. Remember, this one asshole was waiting, and he had a special purpose. Look at these guys. Look at these clerics. They're not cool like Derby. So he's some kind of a buffoon.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
So he said, don't go see her like that or we'll scare her off for good.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Where are they going?
You are undead as well. We must not let this curse overcome us.
What'd she say?
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not. Did I not? Oh, by the looks...
So, we're not looking our best. So let's, why not? Let's go and make ourselves look more presentable. We've got this, bonus humanity. Oh, look at that person. They got a 6 sword. Oh, and they got a good mask and a good outfit. They're all fancied up. So we're gonna reverse our hollowing. Because maybe we should go talk to this lady. I don't think we can kindle this anymore yet. Okay. The sacred rite. We need to find the sacred rite of kindling. And that's what this people's whole deal over here really is.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again. Rarier Nox.
Rarier Nox.
Did I not explain? Or are you by the looks of...
But I look fancy now. I mean, these barrels break fancy things, girl. Yeah, see? Now it's all special.
Did I not explain?
That's all she wants to say to us. Well, so she's going off to go find the rite of kindling. Oh, should we buy some of his miracles while we're here? We could buy another heal. We could buy force. We could buy homeward. We don't want his little talisman. We can't buy homeward. We need more miracles for that, more souls for that. But nah, we've only got them.
Come again.
And we want to be able to throw lightning bolts. That's far more important than buying his boring old miracles. Derby wants to throw lightning. Oh, look at this person. They're fancy. They've got a crystal club. And we're going to level up. And we're going to put this point into faith. And then we need 4,900 to get to our next level. We're going to confirm that reinforcement. And then we're gonna take a look at our inventory here, see what's going on, because we picked up some stuff, you know. Oh, we got a large soul of the lost undead. Let's use that. Yes. Munch, munch, munch. So now we only need like 4,000 souls. Oh, shit. Derby, don't throw those. You don't know who you might throw them at. So, got all this stuff now. We have a halberd. What's up with that? A long-hilted weapon mixing spear and axe is difficult to handle, requiring both strength and dexterity. The halberd has 2 elementary attacks. spear-like thrusting, and large sweeping swings. However, one false swing and the wielder is left wide open. Can we use that? We could equip that. No, we can't. We don't have 12 dexterity. It's gonna say no. See, it says no. Fuck you, buddy. Here's the thief. Mask of sinners. They hide their faces, stifle their voices, and hide in the shadows. It does not provide much in the way of defense. No, I imagine not. Black leather armor. This armor made from smooth black leather is extremely quiet. A good thing for those who hide in the shadows. The leather itself is thick, offering a decent level of protection. These gloves made of smooth black leather are extremely quiet, blah, 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 blah. So, and then there's the hat, the sorcerer's hat. Hat worn by proper sorcerers who studied at Vinheim Dragon School. The majority take pride in having studied at the academy and look down on breaking the formal dress code established for sorcerers. So there's these like uppity sorcerers who go to college, and they're dicks about it. Cloak worn by proper sorcerers to distinguish themselves from kind of the pyromancers and priests. You know, they don't like clerics, they don't like pyromancers. They're sorcerers, and they go to the Vinheim Dragon School, and they're fancy. But we have a holy robe, and we are dissatisfied with church teachings, and we are testing our faith on a spiritual journey, because that's what we're wearing. But we're also undead, so maybe that's just it. Maybe we're just undead. And we were like, how could God let this happen? But Derby doesn't have any headgear, so we can put on a hat. It's Derby's little hat. Or Derby could wear a mask. It increases our bleed and poison resistance quite a bunch. Look at that. Derby is wearing a mask now. Wear your mask, kids. Nose and mouth. Derby knows nose and mouth. Look at that. See? Derby's cheeks are a little bit too joyful for this mask. It's kind of funny. What about the Restless Armor? What's it look like? The Sorcerer's Cloak. It's just got better mag defense, but nothing special. A lot of poison resist on the black leather armor there. What's this look like? Huh, that's a look, Derby. What about these pants and gloves? Oh, well, the black leather gloves are just better than our traveling gloves, just soundly. So are the sorcerer's gauntlets. They're a little bit heavier though, but Derby cares about protection. What are these black leather boots? They've got higher bleed resist and higher poison resist, but they weigh more, and they don't have as much physical resist, interestingly enough. Higher mag defense, fire defense, and lightning defense though too. Oh, the waistcloth has poise though. What about, oh, Derby's wearing no pants. Let's put those on. Nope, Derby, put the pants on. There we go. Well, the holy trousers are much better than the sorcerer's trousers. That's just a given. Okay. But what about these black leather boots? Lower physical defense. The poison and the bleed resist. What does Derby look like? Derby, you don't look like a cleric at all anymore. You look like a bandit. But nose and mouth, that's what's important. And no, Derby's got... Derby's human. Look at those leather pants, Derby. What are we gonna do with Derby? Am I right? Starts out a cleric, now she's wearing black leather and wielding a sword. Two-handed sword. But, gotta admit, pretty damn cool, huh? So, till next time. Saying goodbye from Derby. We need to do one very important thing. We need to do something incredibly important. Oh, we need to change to that one too. Yes, we need to change, because you can change your emotes. And that is good. We don't really, we'll never use these directional ones. But, so let's see. Derby with the big dick energy there. But no. So, until next time, remember to praise the sun.